Revealed new skills for Amazon is just looked so damn good. Now I even more confident this will be pretty smooth start for us if you choose to play this build. What's up guys, Pidget here. Let's start with the big one, Speed of Lunaris. Call your goddess to help you and summon a pillar of flame that will decimate your enemies, burning your enemies and inflicting heavy damage onto them. Also leaves behind the burning ground effect that can be used with the Twister skill, making flame tornadoes. The damage number on this one pretty high as well, 623% at level 13. This will scale even higher later. If we're using as an example Hammer of the Gods on this level has almost 1.2k effectiveness, but Spear of Lunaris hitting multiple times, not just one single time. If you're using this scaling, we will have 25 to 30% more damage higher levels, which is pretty damn high. This also has a cooldown. Yet again, I will use Hammer of the Gods as an example. You could one-shot bosses with that, so I think Spear of Lunaris will be the same, if not even stronger, especially with the multiple hitting mechanic. The cooldown is whatever. I think this will be our big boom button. Also, there are more options to this skill to increase the damage even further, even with the current patch. And don't forget, on Friday, we will getting 100 more support gems, which can be pretty damn good as well. We also getting a movement skill as well. I showcased this one in the last video, but now we have the numbers to it. Sadly, it has plus attack time, which making the leap slow, but at least we get a movement skill and we can just cross over the terrain and gaps. And we all know how many of these gaps in the game. I don't think we will use this one for single target or even for clear, just moving around on the map or in the campaign. Elemental Infusion. This will be our first ascendancy node that we take after the first trial. Utilize this one, you need to generate Frenzy, Power or Endurance Charge. Frenzy generation is pretty easy, because we have built-in generation from the parry mechanic. But this can be take up more time and also can be very dangerous as well if multiple enemies hitting us and getting stunned and we just die. The easiest way to use Combat Frenzy. To order to utilize this one, you need Freeze, Electrocute or Pin an enemy. This will be a lightning build, so that's not a problem, but on boss fights, this is not too real way to generate Frenzy Charge. So here is my idea about this matter. This will be our rotation, as well if it works the way I think it's working. We can use Sniper's Mag to generate Frenzy Charges. You need to deal a critical strike to a target to get Frenzy Charge. I mean, this should be a joke for us, right? Because this build is a crit based build. The rotation is use a Sniper's Mark on the boss, and then use any skill that has good signal target damage, generate Frenzy Charge. Then use the same skill to consume the Frenzy Charge if the skill has that option. Reapply the Sniper's Mag and repeat this till the boss fight ends. We will see how much damage the skill is doing without this technique. I know. You already saying there is no shot I will recast Sniper's Mag multiple times. Well, first, let me give you an example. For signal target, we will use Stormlance. That has a duration as well. So while you casting your Sniper's Mark, the Stormlance will deal damage and your next shot will get another Frenzy Charge. Also, in the meantime, you can just use Spear of Lunaris as well. You can also generate Frenzy Charges different way with unique items, such as Red Flare Conduit, 20% to gain a power charge on hit. This could be pretty good for Elemental Infusion. If we're consuming a power charge with Elemental Infusion, we will deal extra core damage, which is help us to generate Frenzy Charge thanks to the Combat Frenzy. So we will have two different extra damage type from this. Later on, there are more options to generate Frenzy Charges, but that requires both unique items that is not available early or too expensive. I want to talk about a little what is the plan B if Spears is bad, bugged or just feels clunky. Well, there is an option to go full bleed build. I've seen others planning around that. We could also just swap to a bow and use that type of skills. Or even crossbows can be pretty good with the buffed numbers. But I can see Spears will bad, because if my memory serves well, anytime a new thing getting introduced to a game, it doesn't matter which game, 90% of the time the new things is much stronger than any other thing or skill or ability in that game. And let's be real here, there is no way every single skill is just bad, right? here is all of the skills that available for Huntress and the breakdown as well. So this is from the press kit, guys. You can see here what gems you will getting on level 1. You will starting with the Whirling Slash, that's your first gem, and also you will getting the Disengage, I think. And honestly, after that I would say get the Twister till you reaching the second row, till you getting Lightning Spear. You will just use Lightning Spear till you getting Storm Lance. But also we can, so I will try out the Fang of Frost as well, 100%, because you know the shattering sounds is pretty damn satisfying in the game. So either way, early levels, I would say almost not really matters what skill you choose unless it's Spearfield. Spearfield is absolutely weak gem and I don't even know what is the purpose of the gem. I would suggest not take this one. Few words about Explosive Spear, guys. So Explosive Spear has one single problem, and that is the detonation time. It literally, I think, like 2 second or 3 second, 2 or 3 second detonation time. So that is pretty damn slow, especially for early games. So you will be better if you're just using any other skills. And also, by the way, don't forget, guys, we have basic attack, and I think there is a ranged attack spear as well. That is literally just a basic attack, nothing else. And maybe that will be so much more stronger than the explosive spear early on, that's for sure. And even maybe in these skills, but we will see. So obviously that will be the first one that I will check, because and you can also check that's not requires anything, just a spear and just, you know, hit the enemies. And now, so I forgot to mention about this one, guys. So the barrage got a little bit extra reworked. So now the barrage is also applying to the spear abilities, and you can use this one to throw multiple spears with one single click, and it has also a cooldown, depends on which skill you're using for it. And honestly, I think early on it will be so at this level you will be getting the Storm Lance. So combining Storm Lance and Barrage will be pretty damn strong, especially if you have a Frenzy Charge, because Storm Lance will deal pretty damn good damage. The next row is here, guys. So Sniper's Mike was talking about, this will be our Frenzy Charge generator on boss fights. So I would say, guys, pick it immediately. And sadly, the primer strikes, I don't think we've seen this one yet, but maybe it will be decent. Okay, so honestly, I can't even assume what is that. So we will see this one. And and the funny one here, the Glacial Lens, guys. What is this even? So Glacial Lens, and the picture is a spear going through the flame. So Thunderous Leap, very easy choice here. And also, so here you will have the option, the Tame Beast. We was talking about this one earlier. I think Tame Beast will be pretty expensive spirit-wise, because we will use all of the spirit we have. Like, you know, we were using the Wind Dancer, Ghost Dance, and also the Combat Frenzy. So this free is just eating up all of our spirits. So Tame Beast will not have room for it. And also the Whirling Lance and Elemental Sundering. So we not seen this one. The Whirling Lance, honestly, this ability is just exactly like Whirling Slash, but it ranged. It doing exactly the same, and honestly it will be pretty damn annoying to proc it, because the Whirling Lance will leave whirlings around the target, and you need to step in and then it will explode. So honestly, I don't think we will use that one, because why would you play a range ability, then you need to go in melee. Speed of Solaris is around 52 or 53, and this will be a last tier choice. And also the Wind Serpent, honestly, guys, we was seeing this one in the Ziggy video, and I was not sold on that one. Honestly, it's just annoying, and also knockbacking enemies, and also the enemies needs to near to the wall. So whatever. In case you missed it, yesterday I released my Javazen League Starter, and also, by the way, I partnered with Mobilitics, so you can check out my League Starter guide, and all of the information on here you can see here. Pretty well written thing that we know right now. Passive 3 section as well, you can see here its breakdown even further. If you need a little bit more guidance, you can check out this one or just the last video that I will put in the description. This was the first, I would say, update video to my my Javazen League Starter, and we will see how it feels, guys. I hope it will be pretty damn strong and it will be satisfying as well at the same time. Don't forget, guys, you can follow me on twitch.tv/Pudget2 to get immediately updates on the League Starter and what I'm changing and why. And also I will make videos about this. Don't worry if you can't tune in, that's fine. I hope you enjoyed this short update video and see you on Friday League Start. Thanks for watching. I was Pudget. See you next time.